Hello viewers, this is Sensu Stow with Sangsi Bayek reporting on the Israel-Iran war. Iran launched a missile attack on a power plant in Haifa. This is a current photo. A large crater has formed and the power plant is almost half destroyed. This is Kermanshah. The city's missile base was heavily damaged by an Israeli airstrike. This is Abaz. The Israeli military carried out an airstrike targeting the Iranian air defense facility in Abaz. The air defense network near Tehran seems to have effectively collapsed. The Israeli military is now able to drop cheap bombs on Tehran, just as they did in Gaza and Lebanon. The Israeli military claimed to have secured air superiority over all of Iran. This footage shows the Israeli Air Force conducting an airstrike on Iran's ballistic missile launchers. The Houthi rebels also launched missiles toward Israel. The Houthi rebels and Iran are presently collaborating in missile strikes targeting Israel. Iran also announced that it will use more hypersonic missiles to penetrate Israel's air defense system. This footage shows the destroyed buildings right after the missile strike. It also shows Iranian forces launching suicide drones toward Israel. This is Baghdad. At a cafe in Baghdad, this is what it looked like when Iran launched its missile strike. Iraqi citizens are taking great pleasure in seeing Israel being attacked. This depicts an Israeli Mossad agent who infiltrated Iran being apprehended by Iranian counterintelligence. They were caught transporting drones and explosives in 2 trucks. They tried to flee, but were all arrested. This footage shows an Israeli attack helicopter detecting and engaging a Shahed 136 drone. The presence of an LO-3 air defense missile suggests the location is inside Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu said that the Israeli Air Force is controlling the skies over Tehran. Prime Minister Netanyahu said in a speech at the Tenov Air Force Base on Monday that the Israeli Air Force is controlling the skies over Tehran. He said, "Unlike Iran's criminal regime that targets civilians, we are attacking regime targets." A Mossad agent was arrested in Iran, his hands tied behind his back. Currently, there is widespread sabotage by Mossad agents inside Iran, and as a result, many agents are being caught. The Israeli National Security Council chairman said they aren't trying to topple Tehran's regime, but hope it occurs. The Israeli Ministry of Defense has requested flights within 3 days for Israeli citizens unable to enter from abroad. Israel's Ministry of Transport has banned citizens from traveling internationally. Iran has stated that they are willing to stop their attacks if Israel stops its attacks. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps of Iran stated that they will continue their attacks even if Israel stops its attacks. Iran will temporarily shut down the Tehran Stock Exchange to safeguard citizens' investments. Iran's foreign ministry said nuclear talks are pointless, while Israel continues airstrikes. The Iranian Ministry of Education announced that schools across the country will be converted into shelters. The photo shows the number of ballistic missiles Iran launched toward Israel. The number of launches is decreasing over time. Israel's attacks on Iranian ballistic missile launchers seem to have significantly weakened Iran's missile capabilities. The Israeli Air Force has made an announcement. So far, they have destroyed more than 120 of Iran's missile launchers, which is said to be about 1/3 of Iran's ballistic missile launchers. The Kuwaiti military said high-altitude missiles are not a threat to its territory. The Pakistani Minister of Defense stated that they are ready to stand with Iran and fight against Israel. Pakistan closed its border with Iran and urged the Islamic world to reevaluate ties with Israel. They say it is because Israel poses a threat to the region. The Iraqi foreign minister accused Israel of persistently violating Iraq's airspace, calling it a flagrant breach of their sovereignty. Reports indicate that 23 South Koreans visiting Israel have safely evacuated to neighboring Jordan. The current estimated Korean population in Israel is between 500 and 600 people. Officials are identifying those who still wish to evacuate and will arrange transportation for them if desired. The video ends here. Thank you.